Hello friends, I am Jeyan G. This is our channel jeyansocial. Today our topic is wages for unpaid housework. In our home, we often see our mother used to work from the early morning to the late night. In between, she used to do work such as like cleaning either room or vessels, cooking, washing clothes and sending children to the school or colleges, buying things from the market and nurturing the children. There are n number of works, the list will go on. So even then her work not at all recognized and there is no payment for her work at all. So the government in various times, there were occasions, the questions for giving money to the unpaid work to the housewives raised over a period. In recent times, one of the leading political parties from Tamil Nadu has claimed that they will give salaries to the housewives if their party get elected in the upcoming election. So what are the challenges and issues regarding this matter? We are going to see everything. Before that, if you didn't subscribe the channel and also click the bell icon, then the moment I post the video, you will get immediate notification. Now we shall get into the topic. As per International Labour Organization 2018 report, there are 76.2% of women, they are doing unpaid household work in the world, which is 80% in Asia and Pacific region. So now let me see how the demand for giving payment to the unpaid household work done by the wives arose over a period. The International Wages for Homework campaign has started in Italy in 1972 for the demand of recognizing the unpaid work done by the housewives, and also they have demanded for political and social equality. The demand also expanded in the similar form of protest or campaign in Britain and as well as America over a period. The intensity of the protest over a period also expanded to other countries in various forms for the demand of recognizing the unpaid work that has been done by the housewives. Now let me come to India to see the important turning points regarding to recognizing the unpaid work that has been done by the housewives. In 2010, the National Housewives Association, they have demanded to recognize this association as a trade union. So they have given an application to the Deputy Registrar of Trade Union, but the registrar didn't accept their demand because the association is not doing any trade or it is also not a industry. In 2012, the Women and Child Development Minister in India has promised to consider for giving salary to the unpaid household work done by the housewives. But after 2014 government change, the demand has put in rest. There are many practical challenges to give salary to the unpaid household work because the women are working 365 days of the year and 24 hours of the day. So there is no time frame for their working time and there is no limit for the work they are doing. Even then, the women are not considered as equal to men and there are many domestic violences as well. As per the National Sample Survey data, by an average, the men used to do 1.5 hours unpaid domestic work, but the women are doing 5 hours unpaid domestic work in a day, and also 6 years and above age old men used to do only 20% of unpaid domestic work. But on the other hand, the rest of the 80% of unpaid domestic work has been done by the women. In India, as per census 2011, there are 160 million women are doing unpaid domestic work in India, and also they are not at all recognized as worker, but they are still called as unemployed. Now let me see the argument of those who are in support of giving salary to the unpaid domestic work. They are telling the accuracy of the GDP calculation in India will be improved because in GDP calculation, it will include only the paid work. It won't include the unpaid work. So if we give salary to the unpaid work that is done by the household women, then the performance of our GDP calculation will be more accurate. It will also reduce the domestic violence because in houses, particularly in the poor family, the women most often economically depend on for her husband. So any financial support she always depend for her husband. So if she gets salary, then definitely her self-confidence will be improved, and also she don't need to depend her husband for everything and she can demand for her rights and equality. Now, most often the woman sacrifices her time for the development of the family. So she won't focus much on her personal development or personal care, and also for getting any employment opportunities or otherwise like higher education. These all the things she will sacrifice for the betterment of the family. If she get paid for her dream job, then she may get an opportunity to do higher studies, develop her skills, and also proceed with her dream job similar to men. Our law has provided equal inheritance right to men and women, but practically the women are not executing their inheritance right. If the women are economically independent, then definitely they will demand for more political and social rights. So the equality in our society is inevitable in the near future. Then finally, if the government decided to give salary for the unpaid domestic work, then who will pay? Either the government or the husband. If the government need to pay, then the exchequer need to have more resources for the payment. But if we force the husband to pay the salary to the wife for the work she has been doing in the family, it may create misunderstanding between the husband as well as wife. Over a period, it may lead to the divorce. So that may also lead to the collapse of family system. Because the relationship between the husband and wife is not similar to the relationship between the employer as well as the labor. Because the family system demand more sacrifices and adjustment between the couple. So we need to think every point of view before we make a law to intrude into the space of the family. The best way, I think, maybe the husband voluntarily gives some portion of his salary regularly to the wife for her personal use. Okay friends, what do you think about this video? Give your opinion in the comment section. Give a thumbs up by clicking the like button and share to your friends. Remember to subscribe our channel and also click the bell icon. Then the moment I post the video, you will get immediate notification. We shall meet again in our next discussion. Until then, take care. Love you all. Bye bye.